Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Realized I didn't have an intro. So here's my intro. We're gonna learn how to glide. Okay, peace. Alright, the first step, we're gonna learn push and pull. So pushing with foot A and catching and pulling with foot B. You're planting the ball of your foot into the ground and pushing and catching with the ball of your other foot. So we're just going to practice going back and forth like this, kind of swaying with the motions. If you're doing this correctly, the foot that is planted should actually have all the weight of your body into it and you should really feel it, and the other foot should feel like it's floating off the ground. Okay, step number 2, we're going to push, pull, and reset. So we're going to push with our first foot, pull with our second foot, and reset. Make sure when you're pulling that your floating foot curves inwards. This is what gives the illusion effect in gliding. Another key point in gliding is making sure your weight shift looks effortless, because if it looks like you're struggling to shift from one foot to the other, your footwork can look a little sloppy. Okay, step number 3. Like Isaiah Thomas said, learning to dribble a ball is the same way as driving. And it's the same with gliding. Once you know the basic principle of being able to reset, you can flow. And now you can go whichever direction you want, the same way you can drive wherever you want, the same way you can dribble wherever you want. You have creative freedom and reign to take the floor. Another thing when it comes to gliding is the kind of shoe you're wearing. So if you're wearing something like Vans or Air Force Ones, like Erdogan on the side with me over there, it kind of makes your glides look cleaner. Compared to Converse, where it's hard to go on the tip of your toe. So yeah. Okay, step number 4. Step number 4 involves just the creative freedom of gliding, which is adding texture and variation. You can go slow, you can go fast, you can do something different. You could put your hands in the mix. I don't know, you can step on a newspaper and like the newspaper glided, or like use your hat. You can use props. I didn't show the examples of that, but those are definitely things you can do when it comes to gliding, especially in a lot of other hip-hop styles such as crump. Props like hats are used a lot, so it's the same with gliding. You just gotta put your own twist to it, you know what I'm saying? Okay, step number 5. The philosophy of gliding. Kevin, but what the heck? You just told me the texture and variation of gliding already. What the heck is the freaking philosophy of gliding? Okay, some moves in gliding don't look like glides because the basic glide principle is the very first thing I taught you, which was push and pull. But a lot of moves that stem in the style of gliding, such as toe spins and toe stalls, and like just a lot of moves where it might not be considered gliding, but it's definitely in the same area and genre of gliding. If it looks like the person is floating and sliding across the floor, it's kind of gliding. Also, when it comes to gliding, like I said, shoes play a big part of it, so also does the floor. If you're dancing on concrete or blacktop like I am here, it's kind of really hard to glide. But if you're dancing on like Costco floor, oh my gosh, it's amazing. So yeah, when it comes to gliding and understanding more of how it works and like the whole world of gliding, it just explore, you know? And in the world of gliding and dancing in general, and life in general actually, you get better by learning from others and taking from others. And yeah, a lot of my stuff is actually inspired by, if not exactly a replica of Larry's moves, Larry Bourgeois, a dancer. And you know, but implementing things from other people is not a bad thing, but you got to be able to take it and make it your own. And yeah, it's all about growth and understanding, even when it comes to having fun. Okay, now you get to watch me cook. Peace. And there you have it. Now you have the basic fundamentals and essence and understanding of gliding. Hopefully you can incorporate it into your everyday life, cooking, cleaning, driving to work. And yeah, remember to have fun and keep the culture alive. I'm gonna head out. Peace.